Good evening and welcome to the halfway point in the league season. We'll start with a quick look at the table before we get on to the fixtures. So Vikings lead the way by a point from Hobart. Then we got Rapinui in third and the Valorious Wanderers, Blitz, Townsville, AFC, Warriors, Dragons, Unicorns, Time Wasters, Bushrats and Aborigines make up the table. Some decent games tonight. Aborigines, Time Wasters, Blitz, AFC, Dragons, Rapanui, Townsville, Wanderers, Unicorns, Warriors, Valorious Bushrats, and Vikings and Hobart, which should be a good one. Jens has asked to go first tonight because the time difference, so we will do that if we possibly can. And we will jump across to him. That's where we will start. So he lines up like this: Iliano Terry, Van Bommel, Paulino Santos, Charlie Chaos, Serginho Beckham, Ronaldinho, Amoruso, and Inzaghi. And they are up against a injury-hit Hobart side with Giggs, Nicky Franco, and York all out. So they line up Marito Anderson, Filipescu, Tomasi, Gronkia, Emerson, Madavicchia, Kanu, who makes his debut, Jax, and Rossini. The injuries are really going to hit us. We'll see how we get on, though. Two players getting numbers tonight, Perry and Kanu. Let's get our first game underway. Good luck, Jens. Let's see how we get on in this one. Filipescu with the ball forward, Jax. Good challenge. Madavicchia appeals for a penalty. Waves play on. Early chance for Hobart there. Evening Tato, Savage, and Darren. Direct free kick. Hobart hold on to the ball. Emerson takes it forward. Beckham, Ronaldinho through on goal, and Westphal saves corner kick. Westphal, who had a terrible game last time out. See if he has a better game tonight. Seems to be a lot of Vikings pressure at the moment, though. 20 minutes played. Scott joins us from the AA recovery truck. Hey, Scott, it's okay. Hopefully, haven't got far to go. As Jax has a chance that just goes wide. Inzaghi, Westphal saves again. It'd be very important tonight for us to get anything out of this. And Ruto goes just wide. Madavicchia. Jackson on the volley lies just over. Hobart free kick. Westphal seems to be taking it there, interestingly. Filipescu with a booking. Emerson collects and clears the ball. Coming up towards half-time. Rossini in the box, strikes it, Tolo saves, corner kick. Madavicchia cleared. 4 minutes added on here. Tolo saves again. Emerson. Filipescu. Kanu with a chance, corner kick again. Hobart have been very much in it. Tomasi, indirect free kick. Rossini, Toldo saves. Rossini, Toldo saves again. Rossini keeps going, gets into the box, drives it low. Toldo saves again. And again. Wow. 2 shots on Vikings, both on target. 7 from Hobart, 5 on target. Toldo having a great half here. We'll start with me. I'm not going to do anything though. Carl Shack's on the 6, but we haven't really got a change in there, so we will just carry on for now. Across at Vikings, Toldo unsurprisingly on the 9. Lugano on the 9 as well. 6s for Paulino Santos and Inzaghi. Let's see if Jens wants to make any changes. See, everybody else is joining us now. Evening Dimble, Smuts, Chris. Hope everyone is well. Those of you that are parents, last week before the kids go back to school, can't wait. Wednesday for me, so 2 more days to go. Evening, Duggan. I tried to take the son to a park today that was outside the school, and he wanted to go in the school, not in the park, which I think told us everything about summer holidays for him. He'd prefer to be at school than be at home. Smuts says last Thursday. Wow. Impressive. Jens, I'm going to give you another 30 seconds, mate. You want to go first? I haven't seen you. And then we're going to go for it. Haven't seen anything from Jens. We'll have a look at condition-wise for him. Nothing to worry about, so I think we'll play until 60. Kick back off again. Hobart had a good first half, but couldn't beat Toldo. Can he carry on? Tomasi. Jack sends Rossini. And Avicchia. Rossini round the goalkeeper. Superb play. Couldn't finish it, though. It feels like they're going to nick one here and... Festival collects. Anderson chips it forward. Emerson. Tomasi goes behind. Corner kick. Beckham in the corner straight. As Beckham lifts it in. Van Bommel. Serginho. Near post Amoruso. And there it is, as expected. Hobart absolutely all over him. And 1 down. Tomasi coming back the other way, though. Excellent challenge. And, yeah, playing well, just not happening. So we're going to swap. We're going to do that. Vikings-wise, yeah, Urano playing well. Amoruso with the goal. Still haven't seen Jens, so we will carry on until 90, I think. I'll give him 30 seconds. 1-0 up, though, so I don't think he's going to change anything. Stats-wise, 4 shots from Vikings, 4 on target, 8 from Hobart, 5 on target. It's another 30 seconds. I don't think he'd change anything, so we will carry on the last half an hour of this one. 28 to go. Can Hobart get back into it? Van Bommel, left Chadwick standing. Serginho, and it is 2, and the Vikings are now running away with it. Emerson shoots, Toldo saves again. And Zaga gets his head to it. Serginho. Best foul saves. Amoruso hits the woodwork and bounces clear. Vikings have been very good at the back tonight. Very, very good. If Terry hasn't cleared it. Amoruso. Serginho goes just wide. It's a booking for Terry. Best foul saves. It was all Vikings from 60 minutes here. Rossini, we get one back. On the 89th minute. Is there time? No, there isn't. and it finishes 2-1 Vikings. Vikings are very good after 60 minutes. For 60 minutes, so Hobart were a lot the better side, but a 2-1 big win for Vikings there. Some very good performances. Toldo on an 8 in the end, Gino on a 10 with assist, 9 from Amoruso as well, and 8 for everybody else. For Hobart, there was a 9 from Tomasi. Anderson did well. Rossini did well as well. Good game, Matt. Well played, Jens. If I had Giggs and Nicky Franco, maybe could have got something tonight. All right, where are we going next? We're going to Wanderers next, Townsville and Wanderers. Wanderers stick with their narrow formation. I'm sure they were just as is. I know there was a change on the bench. Nedved come in on the bench for Wanderers across at Townsville. Hodgie said he was desperate to match up and go narrow, but after a very good performance last time out, he has stuck with the same side. The only change was Dede has come in and everybody's moved the long one, and Stankovic has dropped to the bench. Should be a decent game, this one as well. Townsville found a bit of form. See how they get on tonight. I've pressed it now, Savage. Morientes leads. I'm sure the change was just on your bench. I'm sure I read that. Let me look. Yeah. The change says Robbie Savage off the bench, Nedved onto the bench. Thank you. Apologies if there was something else, but that's the only bit I saw. We'll carry on. Apologies if I missed something, but I'm sure the message just said that. Jorvins gets the ball moving forward. Sipsas hits it low. Toby saves. Yeah, the dishwasher is off again. That was the washing machine, actually. But yeah. Free kick. Veron delivers. Yeah, card for Nesta here. Romadal tries to beat his man. Del Piero into the path of Veron. Romadal, near post, goes over the bar. Del Piero with it. And it's cleared. Sylvester very involved going forwards. As we get right on the stroke of half time. King coming back the other way. Free kick. And we get to half time. 2 shots from Townsville, 1 on target. Nothing from Wanderers at the moment. We will start there. We will start our Wanderers. Bartes on the 5. It's 5 as well for Jurovic and Vieri. See what changes to be made here. No change. Here we go across to Townsville. So if there's any changes here, I doubt there will be. Del Piero playing well. Morientes playing well. As is from Hodgie as well. Cheers, thank you. Romdell comes forward with it. Morientes, Bartes saves. Coming up towards 60 minutes. We get to 60 minutes. Not a lot happened in that time. Still nothing from Wanderers. 3 shots from Townsville. This time we will start with Townsville, see what they want to do. Condition-wise, all good. Again, not sure Hodgie will make any changes there. Any changes to be made? I'll jump across to Wanderers. Lots of 5s in there. Been going well recently as well. Hodgie says Dede off Stankovic. Glad so to the left. Going to say. Excellent. Cross back to Wanderers. GW13 and Fed. Same arrows. Very off Sunny. Look on the games. Yeah, excellent. Last half an hour of this one. Del Piero to Veron. Cladze strikes, and it is 2 to Townsville. Cladze with the goal. Solskjaer coming back the other way, though. Goal kicks on the Anderson, takes it Nedved. And Nedved gets one back off the bench and scores. 77 played. Romadal. Del Piero, 3-1. Just talking about Del Piero, I see in the chat. And he gets the goal. Veron with a chance from Del Piero. Del Piero having a great game today. Del Piero, and it is 4-1. Wow. Gimbal has talked him up, and he has struck twice here. And he goes forward again. Surely not now. Free kick. 87 played. And Nedved goes off injured. Wow. It has gone wrong today for Savage. Bartes on a 4 as well. Look at that. 4s and 5s. 4 for Gene Cheddar as well. Definitely one of those games. I had one last week against Hodgie as well. Play on. Savage says play on. So we will. Last few minutes here. Addo. Keane goes to top corner, goes just wide. Keane shoots, goes just over. Sonny Anderson Berg with a fair shot, saved. And there is the final whistle. 7 shots from Townsville, 5 on target, and 4 goals. 5 shots from Wanderers, 2 on target, and the 1 goal. Definitely let down by Bartes today. 4 for Bartes, 5 for Montero, 5 for... Wow, a 4 for Gian Cheddar. That is not seen very often. What did he do particularly wrong? Didn't seem to be worse than anybody else. 5 for Berg as well. 5 for Robbie Keane, Julovic, and Vieri. Wow. It's just one of those games. We'll count one off, but that's 9 goals in 2 games now for Townsville. Del Piero with 2 goals and an assist in the 10, and 2 assists from Romadal as well and a 10. No, they are very low scores. I don't think you often. The 2 subs come on and got 7s. Everybody else really struggling that first half. And very low scores. Well played, Hodgie. Yeah, Duggan saying one day the wingers turn up, and you get issues. Right, we go across to the Glorious, who I'm sure were as is as well. I can't remember. Yeah, roll as is from Steve, so that's what he done. So they look like this: Hoffman, Maldini, Roberto, Milewski, Simone or somebody, Zanoni, Boria, Costa, Gustavo Lopez, and the firing Cliver up front, who is 10 in 12 at the moment. Excellent. Why is Cliver unhappy? I don't know. Wants to be paid what he deserves. And they are playing against the Bushrats, who swapped Zidane for Nakata, and everything else was the same. Safegate, Lucio, Cole, Paredes, Sand, Contra, Nakata, Robin, Kuhl, and Montella. Get this one going. Contra as captain. And Valorius kick us off. Not much happened early on, but here comes Zanoni. See Roberto, cleared. Southgate. Here's Cliver. He may be unhappy, but he has a chance. Gustavo Lopez. Day makes a good save. This could be just a booking. Got away with one there. Simone, indirect free kick, Rui Costa. Seems to be quite Valorious heavy, but here come Bushrats with the now goal scoring Montella. Montella with a chance, and there is a goal. It's a Hoffman own goal as well that gives Bushrats the lead slightly against the run of play, but they were making chances. Another booking as well as Roberto now booked. Cliver still into the box, cracks a goal. Day saves again, corner kick. Cliver. Roberto into Cliver again. Fifth shot, Day saves again. Cliver again. Day saves again. Wow, what a performance from him. We sort of told him on Masterclass earlier, we're now getting one for David Day as well. Must be Italian goalkeepers tonight. Off the bar. Cliver into the area. Looked like a dive. Cliver gets a warning. Kuhl with a chance. Montella goes just wide. Handball. Rui Costa. Zanoni. Half time, we get to 9 shots from Valorious, 8 on target, 2 from Bushrats, none on target, just the own goal. Day is having a good game in there. We'll start with Bushrats, and he's only on an 8 actually, which is quite surprisingly. Contra on a 9, a few 6s. Let's see what Tato wants to do. All in the 90s. See if there's any changes to be made. Not sure there will be. Jump across to Valorious while we see. Headman on the 6, and we've got a 9. Oh, he's going for it. So the cat are off. Okay. That. The cat are off. We are on sticking with DMC, making it a 5 in there. Okay. Very defensive from Bush Rats. Across the Glorious, see what Steve wants to do, if he's doing anything. Playing pretty well though, just can't beat the keeper at the moment. Rolf, take out, yeah, we'll do. Wait for Steve. Maldini on a 9, playing well. 7.5 in his 4 games, pretty good. Yeah, roll as well from Steve. Shouldn't be losing, no, definitely shouldn't be. Shrats kick us off though. Cliver, free kick. Rui Costa. Big challenge. And there's 60. Still some good stats from Valorius. Maldini's still on a 9, and there are 9 from Z Roberto as well. 8 for Cliver. Feels like it's coming. Again, can't see him making any changes there. He's got to stick with it, I think. Across at Bush Rats. Contra up to a 10 now. Having a great game. Can't see Tato doing anything either. Roll from Steve. Yeah. What's Contra up to? What's he on the 10? 12 is 15. 9 tackles, 5, 1, 2 key. 1 is header as well. Yeah, pretty good performance. Backwards, how on for the eye to send it back. He's going to extend Moonback Harris 1 notch. That'll do. Yep, excellent. Let's go to 90 minutes. Can we always get back into it? Bushrat seems to have slowed it down, but here comes Lucio heads towards goal. Headman saves. The chances have definitely dried up since the Bushrats change. Paredes. Cliver now gets a booking. 3 minutes to go. Maldini. Boga Simone. See Roberto. This could be a chance. Final whistle. Bushrats definitely slowed them up. Yeah. 9 and 8 in the end. 4 and 2 from Bush Rats. Defensive change as well. Contra ended on a 10. Day on an 8 in the end. 9 for Lucio. I've had some strange results like that tonight. Unlucky Steve. We'll play Tato. Look at that. All 8s across the back. 9s, 8s, 7s. Yeah, good performance from Valorius. Just did not get the goal. 5 shots from Cliver. All 5 of them on target. Look at that. Didn't score. Oh. And we go to Scots Warriors. They go 2 up top. Interestingly. What were they doing last time? So they've dropped one of the AMCs and gone to 2 up top. 3 DMCs as well. And a change around in the DMCs. CIOS is back, which is huge for Scott. Absolutely huge. And they are up against Smuts' Unicorns, whose only change was Hippia back in for Mendes. Other than that, it was as it was. So Rayad, Skulls, Ortega, Colt, and Crespo attacking, and Petkov, Vieira, Biscan, DMCs, Materazzi, Hippia, and Effortless in goal. Good luck, both managers again. I've got some notes from Scott if he is unable to make any changes. We'll give him a few minutes though, because I know he's had a tough evening. Ball falls to Scholes. Indirect free kick, Joe Cole, Ortega. Scott's there. Excellent. Good stuff, mate. Throw-in comes in the higher check. Biscan goes behind. Corner kick. Smuts just wants a goal. Here's Ortega with a chance in the penalty area. Continues. Good save. Ortega applies the finish and scores. There we go. Smuts, you just need to shout at them, it looks like. And the goal comes from Ortega. Come back the other way to Salco. Can't give him too many chances. Ortega again. Joe Cole at goal. Good save. Reyes. Scholes held by Andre. Offside. Biscan now offside. Lots of offsides here. Joe Cole. The chance. Everything good seems to be coming for Ortega. Check COS though. And we do he gets his goal. I think it was worked by Zero Harris putting it into the box. Stats wise, very, very level. 4 shots from Unicorns, 4 on target, 4 from Warriors, 3 on target. We will start with Warriors. Says Alcohol on a 6, but he won't mind that. Scott straight away says roll. He's happy with what he's seen. So across to the Unicorns. Ortega was playing well. Joe Cole was involved a lot. Goal just before half time though. As is from Smuts as well. We'll go to 60 minutes. A higher check though. And it is 2-1. His first goal as well for Denkov with it after 47 minutes. Petkov, Joe Cole moved too soon. Club pace, the IOS. And it's free. Volodenkov again. Right on 59. 61, 62. Well, press the button. There we go. We get to 62. We have a 5. Milan Petkov in there. So going to be a change for him. Can't see Scott doing anything. I might start with Scott because I think he's just going to say roll because that's going very well. So Zalco still on a 6, as is from Scott. Yeah, thought so. Across at Unicorns. See what Smuts wants to do here. Chokehold doing okay for him. What's Skull's up to? Nothing in 4, 6.75. Perhaps a bit of Trezeguet for Skulls, 2 up top. Crespo really struggling. 2 goals in 12 for him. And it is Oya for Petkov. Skulls up to the right of Cole AMC. Arrows on both. Oh. There we go. Let's give us the OK smarts that that's what you mean, and we will carry on. Done. Cheers. Excellent. Good stuff. And we will carry on till 90 minutes. 3-1 Warriors here. Can Unicorns get one back? Make the last few minutes interesting. And yesterday. Ortega. Joe Kelson, is it? Not quite. Corner kick. Fieri getting in. Skulls with a chance, saved again. Salco with a chance, pushed away, good save. Corner kick. Salco again, saved again. Free kick Unicorns last few minutes. Mahochik coming out. Ortega clears. Ortega's had a decent game in there. 90 minutes on the clock. Crespo. Andre saves again. He's had a good game as well. And there is the final whistle. 6 shots from Unicorns, 5 on target, 8 from Warriors, 7 on target. Unicorns stats wise, there's a 5 in there for Petkov. There was a 9 for Vieira, though. Cross at Warriors, a 9 from Andre and from Vortenkov as well. We've got 2 goals. We've got an assist from Podets as well. Good win for Scott, that one. Unlucky smuts, pretty fair. And we jump to the Blitz. So Dimble's Blitz versus AFC. Dimble goes like this. Change on the wingers because of... Can't remember what. There was a reasoning. Oh, Dyer. Kieran Dyer injured. So Zambrotta's moved over to the right and Alex has come in on the left. And it was changed at the back as well. Okoronkwo moved to the right and Honcho came in to the left centre-back. They are up against AFC, who roll, played the same as last week. So Biagini keeps his space at centre-back next to Stan. Get this one going as well. Blitz to get us underway. Been going well. Sionczynski over the chance. Smuck, who had a very good game last time out, if I remember rightly. Henri pushed away. Booking, is that going to slow him up a bit? A lot of text in that first 10 minutes. I looked up at the clock thinking we're about half an hour in, just played 9. Zambrota hits woodwork and gone over, goal kick. Raul Paragon, corner kick. Alex getting involved. Echeverria puts it well wide. Yellow card in there. I think it was for stand by the looks of it. Del Vecchio saved. Blitz holds onto the ball, Alex. Del Vecchio high and wide. Free kick right on half time. Zambrot coming back the other way though. Zambrot continues on. And we get to half time. Lots and lots of text in there. 6 shots from Blitz, 4 on target, 4 from AFC, 3 on target. We will start with Blitz. Lots of 8s across the middle. Totti on an 8 as well. I think Dimble will roll here. Can't see him making a change. Maybe Henri. Drop back in for Del Vecchio, perhaps. And Hussein to come on, but we'll see what Dimble wants to do. But I think at 0-0 he will just roll. Yeah, there we go. Hussein for Cabello. Swap with Henri. There we go. Excellent. Cheers, Dimble. And across at AFC. I don't know if I saw Rocks earlier or not. Let's give him a minute or so. Keep it doing well. Go and cut. Extra on a 5. Quite a few 4s and 5s tonight. Condition-wise, all okay. Let's give him another minute. See if he's around. Haven't seen him, haven't heard anything, so we will go to 60. Blitz going to get underway here. But looking for Hussein. Hussein brings it forward. Hussein, easy chance, and gets his goal as well off the bench and scores after 48. AFC gets back underway. Alex runs with it. Near post. Hussein, 60 minutes played. AFC, we've got this. Extra still on a 5. Everybody else doing okay. Late 80s condition wise, so nothing to change. Blitz. Mickey Butt playing well. Okranko playing well. If I remember right, didn't he have a bit of a shocker last game? So I'd be glad of that. Hussein on and in the goals as well. I think Dimble will roll here. Can't see him changing anything in that. As is from Dimble. Yep, excellent. Carry on till 90 minutes. Henri can't miss and doesn't, and it is 2-0 to Blitz. That was his 5th of the season. Smash denied a great goal. Totti sends over Hussein. Paragon has been involved quite a bit today without getting a big chance, really. Good save from Shitos. Penalty kick though. Could be. Oh, here we go. Stam sent off. It's Rock, so we'll just go one at the back, I reckon. Dimble, you can make a change if needed. 2-0 up though with a penalty as well. So I'm sure you're just happy to play, but we'll let you have a look just in case. Oh, he's doing it. Saving the booking, good thinking. And we will get this going. Penalty then to Blitz, and it is Alex steps up and scores, and it is 3-0. Blitz is sent the keeper the wrong way. His first ever goal. And that ends the game. 3-0 Blitz. 12 shots, 10 on target, 8 from AFC, 6 on target. I think we had another good goalkeeping performance. We did. Okonkwo played well. Kaluzny played well. Henri played well as well. Over at AFC, Paragon wasn't great on a 5. We had another 4. Extra Bria on a 4 as well. Some difficult performances tonight all over the place. We jump across to Dragons and Rapa Nui. Duggan with some big words before this one against Rob. He also changed his formation and went to Classic, Desai, Taram, Georgiatos, Gattuso, Yeremies, Agat, Aymar, Back, Simkoviak, and Pizarro for Dragons. And places for Reyes and Hagen on the bench. Yeah, Rob says this because he's scared of him. The only swap here was Salas up front, replaced Figo, who is injured. Other than that, it was as is from Rob. Looking forward to this one. Good luck to both of you, and we will get this kicked off. It's Dragons that starts the game, but it's Rapa Nui straight on the attack here. Duff. Collins with the chance. Good save from Buffon. Khan saves at the other. 2 decent keepers here. 2 decent on-form keepers as well. Guerrero comes forward with it. Kerr in on goal. Guerrero couldn't direct it. Again, Pizarro. It is Pizarro that gets the goal as well. 14 minutes in. Georgiatos coming forward as well. Back heads it clean over. Cannavaro giving a warning. Back pounces on it. Seems to be very Dragons heavy at the moment. Pizarro makes it 2 with his second of the evening after 32 minutes. Keane now booked. Cat brings it forward. Cat's been heavily involved in this first half. He's in again, Pizarro. Pizarro just over the bar. Looks like a certain goal. Would have been the first half hat-trick for him. Is that 3 diving headers I've seen from Salas as well in that first half? 6 shots from Dragons, 4 on target, 4 from Rapinui, just the 1 on target. Dragons wise, Pizarro playing well and scoring twice. Really Turam on a 8 as well. Back and some Kobiak both doing well on 8s, as is for us. Yeah, thought Duggan would stick with it. Cross at Rapinui. So that's on a 5. Seen him miss 2, if not 3 diving headers. Perhaps Elbert might come on for him. Condition wise, all good. So that's for Albert. What do you want me to do? Swap Guerrero and Davids, please. Please put Seedorf. Like that. Just give us the okay, mate, and that's what you mean. And we will carry on until 60. Sound excellent. Good stuff. We will go until 60 minutes here. Rapinuri kick us off. Elbow from 20 yards. Stuff. Seedorf. Good save. Seedorf again. Elbow unmarked. Falls to elbow again. And again. It's 2-1 though. Guerrero has got one back. His 100th of his career. Wow. We get to 60 minutes. See what Duggan wants to do. Jeremy struggling a bit on a 6. What's he got about Hagon on the bench? If he wants to make a swap in there. As is from Duggan. Excellent. Cross to Rob. Did we say he's got 100 goals in his career? Yeah, look at that. Certainly doesn't look like 100. It's well short, isn't it? Is that just my adding up, or is that really short? Unless there's loads I can't see. Okay, anyway. Sorry for Duff. Duff was playing okay on the night. Excellent. Anything else, Rob, or are you happy to carry on? All good. Excellent. Good stuff. Last half an hour of this one. Can Rapinui get back into it? Got one back. Cat's coming forward though, and it is 3-1. Archie back. No, it won't stand. Still in it, Rapinui. Back is offside. Sorry from where it puts it over the bar. Seedorf. And it looks like didn't create many chances after the goal. I think that was where the issue was. And there is the final whistle. And it is a win for Duggan and his Dragons. 7 shots, 4 on target. So completely equal everywhere, really. Only one corner in the whole game. 29 free kicks for Dragons, though. I just want to read that Guerrero one. I'm sure it said that was his 100th goal. It is his 100th goal of his career. Interesting. Okay. Dragon stats wise, Pizarro scores twice. Assists come from Back and Simkoviak. Goalkeeper played well as well over at Rapineri. Overcome the 6, but there was a 9 for Roy Keane, 8 for Candela. So that's didn't play well. Seedorf, not great either. I think takes us to the last game of the evening. It is the Aborigines versus the Time Wasters. Aborigines go like this. Yepes, Ferdinand, Julie, Indawi, Gerard, Afu, Van der Vaart, Mackay, Selekovic, and M. Penza up front. Unlucky last time out, if I remember. Yeah, we lost 2-1, but definitely good value for at least a point. They are up against the Time Wasters, who went as is. So Woodgate, Campbell, Lizarazo, Batty, Saeed, De La Sandro playing right wing back, Brugging, Agahawa, Ronaldo, and Van Nistelrooy. Let's get our last game of the evening kicked off here. Time Wasters gets underway. He's in Penza though. Direct free kick, Brugging. Ronaldo continues. Save. Van der Vaart puts it forward. Julie with a chance. Half an hour played. No big chances for either side yet. Mackay tipped wide. And Penza saved. Cafu coming forward now. And we get a goal. It's Selekovic as well that gets his first ever goal after 37 minutes. Aborigines lead here. Desperate for their first win. They'll be happy with that first half so far. Get to half time. Cafu. Julie makes it 2-0. There we go. Aborigines are up and running. 4 shots, 4 on target. 1 from Time Wasters, 1 on target. We'll start at Aborigines. Straight away just says roll. Straight into it. Happy. Good stuff. Wow. 4s again. You don't often see 4s, and we've had one in virtually every game tonight. We have a 4 from Brugging in centre midfield. Just been overrun, really. What have Aborigines got in there? Van der Vaart, yeah. Causing him all sorts of problems. See if they want to make any changes. Got to core in there. We'll come in and give them a bit of a kick. Batty on a 5 as well. 5 from Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, there it is. Decor is in centre midfield. Anything else, or happy to go to 60? Let's give you a minute in case there's anything else. Roll to 60. Excellent. Good stuff. Thank you. We will get this one back underway. Aborigines 2-0 up at half time. Side clears. 60 minutes on the clock. Aborigines still being 2-0 and looking good. Yepes on a 6. Everybody else playing well. No bookings or anything. I think he will just roll this one. No need to make any changes. Conditions all good. Yes, roll. Good stuff. Thank you. Cross at Time Wasters. Yazrazu on a 5. Ibrahim Said 5. David Batty 5. Van Nistelrooy 5s. Wow. Sandro doing well though at right wing back. The 7. So if any changes, be tempted by Aghara at right wing back to Sandro. Maybe centre mid with an arrow. See what's coming. So doing that. Oh. See what Shirley was up to. Got his goal. Yeah, Savage. A few of them have gone. Alright, so we've got Fassel coming on for Saeed. Dropped a call into DMC with Pop Fassel next to Aghara. Alright. Oh, apologies. Bit like that. Excellent. Just give us the okay. Honestly, unless somebody with the more history knowledge, is this he's come off the bench. I was going to say, is that the first ever sighting of Darius Vassell in competitive champ? Anybody with any history know that one? Excellent. Happy with that. Good stuff. Let's go till 90 minutes. He's pushed for a attacking. Let's see Darius Vassell get a goal. Van der Vaart, though, coming back the other way. Cafu, Vassell getting involved. If they get a goal, Duggan, he's going to be. And Penza, a chance. Mackay. To call though. Aghara, perhaps that was the chance. But he's back in again. Free kick, Yepes. Oh, there's a big injury as well to Time Wasters. Lizarazu. Let us know what you want to do. It's got to be Melbourne. I think I'd do Melbourne for Lizarazu and swap him with D'Alessandro. Get him on their right sides. Swap him with Woodgate, okay. Excellent. And we will go for the last 7 minutes. Can Aborigines hang on for their first win of the season? So Nekvik comes in. And Penzo's offside. That was the chance to kill it off. It's probably a bit too late now anyway. Mackay, Nekvik, Julie. And it is free. And it is a big win as well. Julie having a great game tonight. Free kick. Mackay strikes it. And there is the final whistle. Well played, both managers. Aborigines, great. Look at that. 7 shots, 7 on target. Fantastic. Time wasters, 3 shots, 2 on target. Aborigines stats-wise, Julie, very good. 2 goals tonight. Assist from Gerard as well. Some good performances in there. across at Time Wasters. There was the 4 from Brugging, didn't help. Agahau on a 5. 5 for Saeed, 5 for Lizarazu as well. I don't know. Swanee would probably know off the top of his head, but if we added up all the overall scores tonight, I think that might be one of the lowest game weeks we've ever had. Never seen that many 4s and 5s across a set of games before. Anyway, that is our class 5s for the evening. Aborigines 3, Time Wasters 0, Blitz 3, AFC 0, Dragons 2, Rapanui 1, Townsville 4, Wanderers 1, Unicorns 1, Warriors 3, Glorious 0, Bushrats 1, and Vikings 2, Hobart 1. League-wise, Vikings now 4 clear at the top from Hobart. Hobart's managed to stay second. Rapanui back on 22, but Blitz are now catching up on 20. Townsville 19, Glorious 19, Warriors 19 as well. Dragons creeping in there as well, getting very tight now. Aborigines still bottom, but they pick up their second win. Many apologies, Darren. I said first win, but you've won before. Apologise for that. But now on 7 points, Bushrats on 13. Very tight again. We will have a look at next week's fixtures. Aborigines, Warriors, AFC, Glorious, Blitz, Time Wasters, Dragons, Unicorns, be a good one. Townsville, Rapanui, Vikings, Bushrats, and Wanderers, Hobart. Have a quick look at some player stats. Patrick Vieira leads the way from Roy Keane, Serginho, CIOS, Candela, Contra in there. Goals-wise, it's David Collins on 11, Cliver on 10, Nicky Franco on 9, Totti on 7. Assists, Romdale now has 5, Zambrotta has 5, Serginho has 4, Eric Addo on 4 as well. And red cards, so we have Okoronko has 2 and Stam has 2. Agat has been brilliant. I think he's very underrated. Very, very good right wing back. Dribbles game, Halachek is out in front from Ziliberto and Montella. Shots on target, Solskjaer 85, Cliver 81. Yellow cards I was going to have a look at. David's on 6, Bart on 6, Vieira on 6. You probably could have guessed them top 3. Have a quick look at team stats. So it is Vikings who lead the way from Bushrats now in second in the form table. Dragons 3rd, Blitz 4th, Hobart 5th. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. It was good. Some good games in there. Some interesting things happening tonight. I will get the save uploaded. I'll quickly do packs as well while I'm here. And we will be good to go Wednesday night with Scott if he ever makes it back in his AA van. Good night, everybody.